where we ended yesterday, okay? And we were going to start here. If you did not attend class yesterday, you don't know about bases, and I'm not going to go back and explain it, okay? You're just going to have to catch up by watching the videos. But people who were here yesterday, we're going to talk about this some more. All right, so the way these are set up is when you're going to convert a number, I don't know, like 10111 base 2 to base 4, where this number is a power of that number, right? That's 2 squared. Or 10111 base 2 to base 8, where that's a power of it, right? That's 2 to the third, okay? And the key is what the power is, because that'll tell you how many numbers you're going to circle. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at the problem going backwards. If it's the second power, you're going to circle 2 at a time. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take each one of those numbers and convert them to base 10. Okay? So quickly, remember how we did this yesterday? We do multiply then add, right? So 1 times 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's going to be a 3. And then, like I said yesterday, 1 is always 1 in every base. So any base, when you have 1, it's just 1. So that's just 1. And I have another 1, so that's just 1. So that's 113, base 4. Okay? Now, what if it's to the 8? Well, 8 is 3 power, right? So you're going to look at the number going backwards, and you're going to circle them in groups of 3. And you're going to take 111 base 2 and convert it to base 10. And then you're going to take 10 base 2 and convert it to base 10. Well, following that trick, 1 times 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So that's a 7. So that's a 7. And then 1 times 2 is 2 plus nothing is 2. So that's a 2. So 27 base 8. And the same trick works for base 3. So if I have 1, 2, 1, 1, we'll say 2, base 3, and we're converting it to base 9. What we have to recognize is if it's a power of the base, this works, okay? And 9 is 3 squared. So that means we're going to circle them in groups of 2. Sorry, 3, right? Because second power. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take each one of those numbers. And this is why you got to be good at bases, because you have to be able to fly through this, okay? You're going to do each one of those problems separately. 12 is easy. That's what, 5. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. And then 1 is 1. So 175. Okay. So people who were here yesterday, does that make sense what I'm doing? Thumbs up, please.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Bahuan, thank you. Michael, yeah. Okay. And you know, this used to not be on the test a lot, but he is putting the test writer is putting this on a lot of tests. So it's happening a lot. Okay. So just be aware of that. All right. I was looking for somebody I thought was absent today. Oh, Branson, is your mic working now?
Yes, it's working.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, so that is how we do it, guys. All right. Thank you, Branson. You can turn your mic off. Okay, so that's all we're doing, right? When I see fourth power, I'm going to circle them in groups of 2, right? And then I'm just going to do each problem. When I see 3 squared, I'm going to circle them in groups of 2. When I see when I go to 8, that's when I circle groups of 3. Okay? All right.